Yeah, hello guys, my name is Victor, and today I'm thankful for you taking this chance to listen to my presentation on the update of Master Stock Management System. Master Stock Management System is a system which can be used by those people selling motor vehicles and accessories to manage their stocks and make some future decisions on the kind of vehicle they should sell, and manage a good relationship between the customer, who is the stakeholder for the business. So I want to demonstrate how to use this software to enable you run your business smoothly, and I will be grateful if you give any comments about what I have done. Please let's get started. So here, this is the login page, and you can register here. If you are not registered, then you log in the other page, in the other side. So for example, let me register somebody like COVID-19, then register as admin, then password, we use a small password, then verification code. I must give you the verification code to register to the system. So let me register, then let me log in some from here. If you are the admin, you don't have to select where you work. This is for workers who in the system we refer to them as users. So if you registered as the admin, you don't have to select where you work. You just have to input your password, then click login. The admin has all the privileges in this system. For example, the admin can add stock here. The admin can do other things. Let us first add stock. This button here is used to add stock. This table here is the shelf. It reflects all the stock in your all branches, and this table here is for selling. So if I want to add some stock to any branch, I just click this table like this button like this. Then this is where I add stock for this table for the items. So I just give the item name. For example, let's say headlight. Let's say they are for the KPR motorcycle. KPR, Lifan KPR, say Lifan KPR. Quantity, let's say they are 8. Paying price, let's say is 3,000. Selling price, let's say is 4,000. Then you select the branch you want to add that item. For example, let me say it's Emali. Then I add successfully. If I come here and refresh the system, I should find the Lifan KPR has been given its own code by the system, that is 1006, and it has been added. If I want to sell this item as the admin, I just click the item like this. Then it subtracts the quantity with 1, then adds to the trolley 1. So if I want to sell another one, I just click like this. Another item, just click like that in the same branch, let's say, then another one like that. So if I want to sell these items, I just click total. Then if I want to generate a receipt, I just click generate a receipt. So this is the receipt. If you want to print the receipt, you can just press print the receipt. Page setup, you can set up the page here if you want to set up the page. That is it about this one. I will show you. If you want to finish this cell, you just click finish this cell. You go to another cell. For example, if you accidentally click an item from here like this and you want to return the item to this place, you just come here and click return stock and then click this item like this. They become 78. Now I want to show you how you can add these vehicles as the admin. So for example, let's say you have a master list in Excel and you have some items you want to copy from the Excel to these vehicles. For example, if I want to add the items, the cars to a vehicle to this place, I can use this manual way of adding items, whereby I just select the item. For example, let's say it's a motorcycle, let's say it's Yamaha, registration number, let's say is KMC 090K, let's say that KMCI. Then engine capacity, let's say is 150cc. Buying price, let's say is 100,000. Frame number, let's say is engine number, let's say it is selling price, let's say it is 110. Select the brand, let's say it's just Yamaha. Then color, if color, let's say this is red. You can use that manual way to add in your stock. Let's refresh. So let's refresh and see the branch. Let's select the branch was Yamaha. Search, you can see Yamaha 150cc, this one in stock, Yamaha red. That's what we added. So if we want to add other vehicles, we can use a simpler method. If you want to add quite a number of vehicles, you can use this simpler method. So this copy and paste. I assume first you have the items, you have the data in an Excel sheet, the master list. Then you have to copy these items, just these ones, like that. Then select, then copy, then minimize. Then you have to paste in this table like this. Ctrl V. After pasting, you have to select the vehicle type here, motorcycle. Then let's say it's Jincheng. Then you select the branch, let's say it's Yamaha for example. Then engine capacity, you specify 150cc. So these items you have copied here, they must have same features, going to the same branch, having the same buying price, having the same selling price, same vehicle model, same vehicle type. That is if you want to use this beautiful feature here. So let's say one is you buy one at 90, 1 2 3, then you sell at 100, 1 2 3. If you want to add these items to the stock, you have to select all of them like this. If you don't select, it will not add the items to stock. Then you click add data, added successfully. If you try to add again, you have not selected any rows. You have to select some rows. So let's refresh and check. Let's refresh and check. Check the branch, Yamaha, search for branch. So you can see Yamaha, we have added these items in stock, selling price, in stock. You can see the Jincheng's. So if you want to see the whole information, just do like that. That's how these vehicles can be added. Here they are arranging according, sometimes they arrange themselves, they sort themselves according to the branches. So let me show you how to sell this vehicle. If you want to sell a vehicle from Emali, you just click the vehicle just like this. If you want to sell in cash, you just fill this form. You fill this form, like for example, if the buyer is, let's say, Mukeku, buyer phone number, let's just guess, buyer location, let's say is Emali, number plate status, let's say he has been collected or pending. You just say what you want. Let's say it's pending. I'll show you how we handle that. Then who was selling this vehicle? Let's say somebody else like Mwambi. When you choose Mwambi here, you will earn extra 5 points. I'll show you the system for how it gives you the points. Then amount sold, let's say it's 110. Then payment reference is, for example, if that person paid through M-Pesa or cash or bank transfer. If M-Pesa, you have to include the QW something confirmed. That code for M-Pesa, you have to include it here. Then you have to add the buyer national ID, says 1990. Then buyer KRI, the KRI number for that buyer, let's say it's A00069, A0006965, something like that. Then you press save. It has been sold successfully. So if you refresh here, it should say it has been sold. You can see this Tintin has been sold. So if we want to sell another vehicle in credit, you just click this one like this, then you sell on credit. When you are selling on credit, you have to include the buyer name who is buying that vehicle on credit. Let's say it's Mutunga Muema. Then buyer phone, let's say it's something like that. Buyer location, let's say it is Malili. Then deposit, the deposit he made, let's say it's 50,000. Then total to be paid, the total amount of money which is required to pay, so it's 110,000. Buyer national ID, let's say it is 787878. Then buyer KRI, let's include something like that. Then we save this information. Now I want to show you how the admin can view this. If you refresh, this vehicle is on credit. If that person finishes clears his balance, this one will turn to sold. Let me show you how it will happen. So you come this place, you check the items which have been sold today. It's the admin pan. Check the items which have been sold today. Click like that, then search between dates. So let's refresh and see what we have sold today is Mukeku. The date today must be shown somewhere. This one. So you have to select the branch first and search between dates. You can see it is showing you Mukeku. Then if you want to see the total amount, you just press this one, you get the profit and the total amounts. If you want to generate a report, you click here. So let's go to the motor vehicle cash sales, credit sales. If you want to see individual information, just click individual information, then press enter. You come here and select their frame number. For example, you search like that, you can see the person who bought this vehicle, this one and this one, the total expected, the remaining amount. So you have to put the ID number like 7878 and the amount they are required to pay. For example, that is the amount they are paying, that is, let's say they are paying 50,000. Then you save that information. Then this one will show you the balance for that customer, 10,000 remaining. Let's, for example, finish this balance and say that he paid 100, he paid the 10,000. Status changed to, so let me minimize this one and refresh. This one was on credit. Then when we refresh, it should show you that it has been completely paid. Yes, let's see this, the other one. You can also search the buyer ID here. For example, you can search using buyer ID or you search using the frame numbers. What you want, you use it. So let's see branches information. So you can see these people have completed their balance. This one will show you the credit summary, total expected from customers, total paid by customers, total outstanding balance. Then if you want to search by a branch, for example, if you want to search Emali, find this person as a total outstanding balance. The customers there, they have a total outstanding balance of 0. If you want to search another branch like this, let's say there is another branch like Mugwanga. You can see balance. See these persons, they have a total balance of this amount. Yes. Now let's go to the accessories and other sales. If you want to see what we sell today, you just click search, then you select the branch. You can search by dates or you just select the branches. For example, we sold from Emali branch sales. You can see, search between dates, see what they sold in Emali and see the profits. Accessories and other sales. This one is accessories summary, summarizes the total number of items sold per branch. Can we check the total? Can even search between dates here. Then this one is for workers. You can see that worker we used to who sold the item, the vehicle, must have earned some points. You can see these are the points which have been earned. Stock calculator. This one gives you the total amount of stock in your branches. Balance sheet calculator, you can use this. This pay bill integration. I'll work on this one. This is the logbooks, transfers. Now let me show you what privileges does a user has. Let's select somebody like third one, then you select is just a user. So the user will only be able to see the items in their own branch. You can see, and they will only be able to sell the items in their own branches. You can see. So if they try to edit this table, it is not editable. If they try to edit the receipt, you are not supposed to edit this. You can see, finish that sale. So the user, the user cannot be able to add stuff. Only admin can add stuff. The user cannot be able to update quantity. they cannot log into this place because they don't know the password. They cannot remove vehicle from stock. You can see those buttons are inactive. They cannot allocate number plates, but they can give number plates. You can see this number plate is pending for somebody who bought a vehicle in credit. So if they have completed the payments, you can just click save, and they get their plates recorded in the system. So there's something else here which only admin can access. This one is for adding new branches, new stock, something else. This one shows information of somebody who built the system. So I'm grateful guys because of listening to my work. Thank you guys.